I'm going to install this on my Tahoe and we're going to go test drive around. Right, as you can see, this is M660 from AZDOME. That's it, like a factory. Nobody sees, nobody knows. You run the cable. Two sides is very easy to install. It's the magnetic. This one is the swings and very nice and easy to use.
Timestamp is going to be there. Each camera will record a separate audio.
This is how the application looks. On the top you have a live video here. Yes guys, AZDOME did it again. I had the 550 models, I had a bunch of AZDOME the videos, the single camera, dual cameras, but this one is a brand new M660 models, 4K, 4-channel camera system. Who needs a 4-channel, right? But AZDOME offers to cover 360 degrees surrounding with the smart camera system. All the products from this company nicely packaged like always, and this is external cameras. What the good is the USB-C output, or if you're doing the taxi riding or the truck driving, all that stuff, you can actually relocate these cameras with the USB-C extension. How great is that, right? Nobody didn't say that, but in this video we're gonna unbox, install. I'm gonna give you the side-by-side pictures. I'm gonna show you everything in and out in one video. Let's take the unbox part, right? So as you can see, the camera itself, quality, this is a side quality, so it's gonna be 180 degree swingable. If you want the extra picture on some side, you're gonna add it. This is the camera itself, as you can see, huge, a lot bigger than 550 models. I have a 550 installed right now. I'm gonna install this on my Tahoe and we're gonna go test drive around, and we're gonna see it all. Also, as a quick release, before I break this, we're gonna figure out how it's gonna be open up or not. Please read the instruction manual. Right now we're gonna figure out like that. Okay, later on I want to break it. So you have two cameras, it's gonna be installed. Another camera here, this is a reverse camera. Let's see, this is internal, not the external reverse camera, so it's not going to be the waterproof. So if you install from the inside to back, it's going to be good. So as you can see, the camera, it swings side to side and the 360 degrees, so you find the way how to install this camera properly. Also in the menu, it's going to be flippable. So now this is a reverse camera of the cable. We're going to run this cable. This is an extra large. It's going to be enough cable for my large SUV. If you have a smaller car, the minivans, it's going to be enough wire here. Installation tools here, extra wire hiding, wire management things. Then you have a short USB-C to regular USB. And other things, they made it good. If you have an extra USB output like my Tahoe, you just keep it out. This is for cigarette lighter. Even you use a cigarette lighter, they're gonna give you another USB-C output here. This is a great addition. They think about it. They're making great cameras all the time, so there is no problem with the camera systems at all. So this is extra low USB-C to USB-C, so you're gonna run the power from here to the dash. Right, so this is a close-up shot. As you can see, you can install or just skip these cameras, or you can run the external USB-C to USB, and you can run these cameras in the other place. As you can see, you're gonna just install this here. On the top you have a power, and you have a reverse the camera input and a reset button here, and you have a microphone and the speakers surround this. I think this is a microphone also, and you have a bunch of buttons here, huge large screen here, and this one is going to be like easy on and off. As you can see, this one is going to be just a state on your windshield when you install, and easy to just install it. And surroundings, you have a lot of room to just keep the camera cool. And the cameras also comes with the built-in battery. It's going to be just a delaying all that's 4K cameras, and the 5G Wi-Fi. It's going to be very nice and quick working system. So let's go to the vehicle and install it. We're gonna check how the microphone picks up, all the stuff, menus, all that stuff. Right, as you can see, this is M660 from AZDOME, one of the latest technologies. 4-channel, this is M550 I have on my vehicle all the time, but we're gonna swap out this one because I want the latest technology always on my vehicle. So as you can see, it's super easy to remove. This one is also like a removable the side camera, and now I'm gonna have this camera here. So unfortunately, this one is going to be USB-C. This one is not USB-C. So I want to show you how to swap the cables. So I have a cable management here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to remove entire wires, and at the same time, I'm going to install the reverse wires too. So again, as most cameras, they have a rear camera, also the USB-C, but AZDOME, for some reason, they decide to running thinner cable. This one is a lot thinner cable. That's VGA, some kind of cable, right? But we're going to run this one. I wish they did the USB-C cable on the reverse camera too, and so later on if I switch it, I just swap the cameras and the cables are there. This one is also I did the full review. This is a night vision from Robo Affinity, and this is actually they launch that at the time when I did the review, it wasn't available for sale. Okay, this one also removable. For now, I'm gonna just disconnect it. This camera is a lot bigger than my the previous one. I want to find the best spot to mount this. Right, so running the cable is very easy. As you can see, you're gonna just hide under this ceiling. You have always space to hide the cables. I'm gonna run the reverse cameras all around this side. I'm gonna run the power wires from the other side. As you can see, I'm removing old cables, and I'm gonna just lay the new cables on that side, and that's it. All right, as you can see, you can just pull gently this seal, the rubber sealing. It's nothing gonna happen. You can put it back, and as soon as you pull it, you're gonna see a lot of rooms here to hide the cable. But be careful, never use a sharp object. Use whatever included, all the plastic objects. So you have airbags on surroundings here. Use this kind of stuff. So what are you gonna do? You just remove the previous wires here. Watch this one. You just pull the ceilings. You can hide without pulling the ceilings, but when you pull it, it's going to be a lot easier to see. It's a lot of rooms here, so you're going to just pull it. You just hide it all around. I'm going to show you in the back. You see this part, you're going to put it here. All right, yeah, just lay it in. All right, just right here. You put these two corners, this side first, all right, this side second, and you push the middle. That's it. Like a factory, nobody sees, nobody knows. You run the cable here. On the trunk is exactly the same scenario in the many vehicles. What I'm gonna do, as you can see right here, I want to hide this part here, and I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna drop the cable under this rubber piece, right? So I'm gonna come up here, and usually what I have to do, this is just the one side. I'm gonna run this cable. I'm gonna install the camera first, right here. So it's going to be against the mirror. It's going to be a very nice and clean video, right? And from this part, I'm going to run the cable, and I'm going to hide inside this a lot of space. So all the leftovers, I'm going to hide here. So it's going to be just a clean cable. It's going to be through here. Okay, because I'm going to install a camera on this side, because the lift gate always works, I want to install on this place. And as you can see, only this cable is going to be sticking out here. I could run through this, but it's not going to damage. It's not going to happen anything. It's going to be run here. And rest of them, I'm going to hide inside this pocket right here. Something like that on the rubber piece, and that's it. Nobody knows, nobody sees what's happened. I want to stick that camera there, and that's it. Just like that, the camera is installed close as possible to the glass. That's going to be clean vision. All right, this part is exactly the same scenario. You run down here, you run around, you run under the carpet, and I'm gonna install on the splitter here. That's it. All right, let me go through the menu setting, right?
Recording stopped.
The first, you're gonna have a resolution. This is a navigation button. So resolution, we're gonna go to the maximum, and you can also adjust a lower resolution, so you're gonna have less storage. So built-in storage is 128 gigabytes built-in, so you don't need any SD card on this. I like the 3-minute recording. Some people like some 1 minute, so you can adjust accordingly here. So I can adjust high resolution also here. And the audio recording, the microphone, we're gonna have there. The codec, you can do 264 or 265, depending what kind of area you're using those video stamps. If you want to do it, of course, it's going to be stamped on the bottom, your speed, your time, all that stuff. This is a great options here. Each camera you can do left and right mirrors. The reverse camera, when you connect here on the top, so it's going to pop up here, and also you can flip side to side reverse camera to right. Also, depending your installation, next is going to be you can flip the cameras, each camera separately, right? If you want to do the all cameras or single one camera, depending. G sensors, I put the on the medium, that's fine. And the next is going to be Wi-Fi settings, so you can adjust the Wi-Fi, turn on, turn off here. And my scenario, it's going to be turn on, so here you can adjust the Wi-Fi frequency also, right? The time zone, next is going to be date and time, date and format you want, depending where you live. Screensaver is depending how long it's going to keep the screen on. Is in 1 minute, it's more than enough. Keytone, you can mute the keytone, and the volume you can also adjust here, mid, low, high volume, right? Language, all the different language. GPS sensor, you can turn on, turn off. Also, you can see how many GPSs are there. The camera is supposed to be miles per hour. On some videos, that's the frequency, 60 Hz or 50 Hz. You can adjust it. Reminders, we don't need it. GPS info, when you go there, it's going to show you how many GPS the signals is picking up. Now I'm sitting in my office, and as you can see, decent GPS signals. So storage information, you're going to go here, and I have a lot of storage informations yet, and it's going to be a loop recording. Anyway, older videos going to get deleted, and the new videos going to be added on the side. So voice control, also you can control show like multiple options. You can turn on, turn off. In my scenario, if just in case I say something triggers and it stops recording, I don't like it, so I'm gonna turn off the voice control. Voice command, it's here is the bunch of voice commands. Whatever you can say, it's like turn on, turn off Wi-Fi's, all that stuff, right? Format, you can just format there, default settings and the version. You can update, you can connect to the computer right now. What I'm gonna do is update firmware. So the camera itself, as you can see, there's two sides, is very easy to install. It's the magnetic, also it's a pulse like a magnetic right way, and you're going to install, and automatically the camera turns on and it picks up the camera, right? This one is the swings, and very nice and easy to use. This is the radiators to keep the cameras cool, and that's it.
Alright, as you can see, the both cameras installed in the same road. We're gonna see how the microphone will pick her up. My normal talking voice, and I'm accelerating right now, so my vehicle is picking up some engine noise. I have aftermarket exhaust also, so it's gonna be a little rumbly, and we're going around the 4 miles exactly. So it has to be the built-in GPS. Timestamp, it's gonna be there. Each camera will record a separate audio.
This is how the application looks. So you're gonna go to download the application, and this is a simple layout. As you can see, dash cam album. So you're gonna stop recording. On the top, you have a live video here from the 3 cameras. If you connect the reverse camera, it's gonna be also there. So we're gonna stop recording here.
Recording stopped.
Right. From now, you can go to albums, and on the albums, you have all the videos. It's saved there. As you can see, all the videos here. And the event is emergency lock pictures. It's gonna be there. The photos is gonna be here. All the photos I made while I'm driving. All right. So audio recording also you can turn on, turn off here. Video resolution you can change it, but when you stop recording, on the setting, as you can see, video resolution, you can change it here. All the same, the settings on the camera, it's going to be a lot easier here. Loop recording, you can change it, the WDR, HDR, so you can turn on. Auto recording, G-sensor, you can make it like a medium high. Format reminding, every 30 days, it's more than enough. So we're going to format that. Speed limit, speed units, it's going to be miles per hour. There will be kilometers per hour. So all the informations, all the settings going to be here. Even the mirror recording, it's going to be a lot easier to navigate, to change on your phone than trying to reach out on your dash camera, right? So yeah, a great application, works as you can see smoothly. You can adjust time, date, speed, voice commands. You can see it here, what kind of voice commands you can do, all that stuff, right? For conclusion, as you can see, these cameras you can relocate it if you have a semi truck or the bigger vehicle, school bus or anything you want to install for the bigger fleet vehicle. You can name each cameras, all that stuff, right? And a great product for the price. Hope this video helps you guys. As you can see, the night performance is great, daytime performance is great. Being the 4-channel, and each channel records audio, all the data. That's a great addition. So you can extract each video from each camera, and it's going to be the separate file with all the information on. Now, also in the next video, guys.